parents, my guru, and myself, and to the debate. I hope that I mentioned here as a guru. Here, all of us, my guru, because I learned each and every roles and responsibilities from the Toastmasters, from this club. Being I am a member from 2017, this Madras Toastmaster Club helped me to empower my public and leadership skill. I am really proud to be a part of this club as a member and also um, taking up a role in ESCOM. So I wish all the women a happy Women's Day. A special thanks to all the Toastmasters who makes us, all the women makes us leaders and help us to stand big in front of you as a woman. We enjoying it and we are also thankful for that. So on this occasion, I want to specify like in 90, this Toastmaster Club, it is, I hope everyone knows it is a 100 years organization where the leadership and public skill capabilities are, by using that forum, we are improving it. But in 1985, Helen is the first woman international president. In 1985, women got an opportunity to get into this in a leadership role in 1985. But the special year today, like 2023-24, the top 3 trios of International Toastmasters is a woman. International President is a DTM Morat Matheson. International President elected is a DTM Radhi, and first Vice President is DTM Alita. Those are all the 3 women who are all played the first 3 trios of the international. But especially I am also correlate that to in our club. In our club, we have 3 trios, Vice President, VP Membership and VP Education. Those are also women. So I'm really proud to have a woman and leadership. Those Toastmasters helped us to play these roles in our club. So I want to show that. So now get into that. Today, even drill down, we have a special one. Before introducing our TMOD, today we are also one of among us. It should be really proud. She is the Toastmaster of the day today, Toastmaster Coordinator. Before introducing about her, I want to call a guest to introduce them and how do you know about the Madras Toastmaster Club. Let's welcome you, sir. Like, yeah.
I have a broken leg, so I might need your help to just come on stage. Okay, you can speak from here? Okay.
Good name.
Sundar. I don't know if it's a good name, but morning to all of you. My name is Sundar. The full name is Sundar Hariharan. Hariharan, please. Okay. Let me be absolutely blunt. This was the first time I actually stepping into a Toastmasters meeting of any sort. Manikandan was just asking me, and he said, "Are you a Toastmaster?" I said, "No." I have an uncle, just on the personal side. His name is Uday Shankar, and he's a fairly senior person as far as Toastmaster is concerned internationally. He was in Dubai for a very long time, and he was heading, I don't know what you call it, the chapter or a cluster, or a very senior person. He's moved to Pune in Maharashtra, and for the last couple of years, he has been telling me, he said, "Sundar, you must attend one of those meetings," and he said, "You'll really enjoy it." So somehow, I think today is a good day for me. I live pretty close by. I live so I'm fond of telling people that Shivaji Ganeshan is my neighbor. So rather than say that I am his neighbor. Very brief thing about my thing. I come from entirely a corporate background, and I was just telling Manikandan that I am sort of semi-retired now. I'm 63, running 64, and thanks to a very early marriage, which was very difficult, I have 2 very grown-up children. I have a son who's 37, and of course he's abroad, and I have a daughter, probably the only person I'm scared of in my entire life. my daughter, and she works as an assistant editor for the newspaper The Hindu. She's been with Hindu for almost about 11 years right now. Otherwise, I'm a very normal, very boring person. I am married to a lady whom I fell in love with when I was 18, and when she was 15, so it was almost like child marriage. Now she's the vice principal of a very large CBSE school in Chennai. So you can understand what it is being married to a teacher is. So I grew up with books, pets, and plants. Of course, I lost my father, who was a banker, way back in 2001. And 2 years back, my mother passed away peacefully. And so that's it. I'm here. I've been here before because I'm a member of Madras Management Association. And some of the meetings they conduct here. Most of it happens in their Mount Road head office, but a few meetings also happen here. I'm just here as a guest, like somebody said, and as I said, I am semi-retired. I don't work full-time anymore. I do a little bit of corporate training, a little bit of working with NGOs. I do a lot of coaching and mentoring, and I work with academic institutions, very select few, because I'm very selective in whom I work with. Because to me, when I don't have to tell you, all of you know, training and learning is like hypnosis. Nobody can hypnotize me without my permission. Fine, I'll have to sit in the chair, spread my legs, close my eyes and say, come hypnotize me. So training and learning is like that. If you don't allow yourself to get trained, you'll never get it. You'll never learn it. So I am very selective about clients who look at training and learning and development as something more than mere business. That's it. If you have, I have about 100 hobbies. I'm a quiz master. I am a musician. I have a library at home. But any questions you want to ask me, please go ahead. And pardon my beard. I'm going to Sabrimala on the 15th of March. So that's the reason.
Thank you.
Anything you want to ask me, please.
It's like an icebreaker session.
No, that's why, I asked my uncle, honestly. I said, what will they do when I go for a meeting? And Uday Chittappa said, well, they might ask you to speak. I said, that's what I've been doing 24 hours, unless people ask me to speak. Wonderful being here. Thank you for making me feel so welcome. And yes, I'll take it from here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. I'm sorry, I've been recording from broken leg.
Before, so actually, Toastmasters is an international organization which is run almost more than 100 years, and we have an organizations like a structure. Actually, it is 100 years for where they are developing a leadership and public skill to the members. We have a club level. The organization structure is like a club, area, division, district, region, board of directors, and then headquarters. This is where the organization is structured. The club level, it should be like a 20 members up to the base number like 8 to 20 max. Area is the combination of 3 to 8 clubs, and the division is a combination of 5 to 6 areas, and the district is a combination of 126 areas, and the region is 14 totally, and we are belonging to region 13. The India is belonging to region 13, and we have totally 14 region in the international level, and after the region we have a board of directors. These are all the organization structure of Toastmasters. Before going into the today meetings, we have a special person. Again, I said she's a woman, and she's going to handle the entire meeting. We used to call us Toastmaster of the Day. Today, Toastmaster of the Day is Toastmaster Ponnazhagu. She is a telecom engineer. Engineers makes the world. It is again proud to be a woman. But having experience in service delivery project management, she contributed for providing a connectivity infrastructure for 1,000+ clients. Her hobbies are reading books and traveling. Her aspiration is to enhance her leadership and public skills, leadership and communication skill. Let's welcome Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Ponnazhagu.
introduction. Very good morning, Toastmasters.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Very good morning to all of you. Being Toastmaster of the day, my responsibility today is to conduct this meeting within the specified time and also on the chosen theme. So today, for the benefit of the guests, this meeting contains three parts. The first one is the prepared speeches, second is table topic session, and the third is evaluation session. So we have two prepared speakers today. Then we have a table topic master who will conduct the table topics session. Then the third is the evaluation session that will be conducted by the general evaluator. With that said, for this meeting, I have chosen the theme of eloquent. Eloquent is an adjective form. Eloquence also you can use, that's a noun form. Anyone knows what it means?
Expressing ideas clearly.
Yes. Yeah, exactly that is. It is fluency. Fluency in speaking, fluency in writing. It can represent any of this. Power of speech, power of writing, articulating the ideas well, writing the ideas clearly, like the command over the language, how you use the language for conveying your ideas, concepts. That is what it means. So fluency in writing and speaking. So we can say power of speech and power of writing. So that is the meaning of this, the theme of this day. So to put it in a sentence, how we can use this, we can say, like for example, Toastmaster Manikandan is an eloquent speaker. You can use it that way. All right, and anyone, you have renowned speakers in the industry. You can take anybody, like for example, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He's an eloquent speaker. So he spoke in 2007 in European Union Parliament. Okay, he quoted one Tamil saying, which is said by Kanyan Pumundranath, Yadum Ure Yavarum Gelu. And when he explained the meaning of this, the entire house of I know all of you know the meaning of it. Right? So that's the power of speech. So that's the elegance that we have to incorporate in our speeches. Having said that, now I would like to call upon the general evaluator for today to explain about his team. So today's general evaluator is around an hour. He is working in piping department in Dog Incorporation. His favorite pastime is reading books, cycling, and playing with his kids. Let's put our hands together to welcome Mr.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today I am playing the role of General Evaluator. For the benefit of guests, General Evaluator will be evaluating everything that happens throughout this meeting. I will take note of things which are happening as per plan and which doesn't go as per our meeting plan. And I will also be evaluating each participant and will be looking for good example of preparation, organization, and the delivery, as well as enthusiasm, observation, and performance of the duties. With that said, evaluation processes, for this evaluation process I am assisted by speech evaluators and a tag team. Speech evaluators are the seasoned Toastmasters who will review the prepared speeches and they will be sharing their constructive feedback. And the second is the tag team. The word tag is an acronym, stands for timer, counter, and grenadier. Today's timer role is being played by Toastmaster Navina. Toastmaster Navina works as a quality engineer and she has 6 years of experience. Her hobbies are cooking, traveling, as well as making craft works. She is passionate about educating the people about the value of the traditional food and its health benefits. Now I call upon Toastmaster Navina to explain the timer role responsibilities.
Good morning all. As timer, I will show three traffic signal colors: green, yellow, red. Green indicating qualifying time, yellow indicating target time, red indicating finish time. For prepared speech, the time allotted is 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will show green. At 6 minutes, I will show yellow. At 7 minutes, I will show red. For a table topic session, the time allotted is 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will show green. At 1 minute, 30 seconds, I will show yellow. And 2 minutes, I will show red. For the evaluation session, and the time allotted is 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will show green. At 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I will show yellow. At 3 minutes, I will show red. After red, you will be given grace time of 30 seconds. Hand over to
Thank you, Navina, for explaining the timer rule. Now we are moving on to our counter rule. Today's our counter role is being played by Toastmaster Gokul. Toastmaster Gokul is working as a system engineer in Infosys at Chennai. His favorite pastime is listening to podcasts and playing outdoor games. Now I welcome Toastmaster Gokul to explain the our counter role responsibility.
Good morning, my dear fellow Toastmaster. Today I am playing a role of our counter. My responsibility to note down the filler words and inappropriate words used by the speaker during the meeting. Filler words such as and so, but you know, and sounds like At the end of the meeting, I will submit my report to the general evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gokul, for explaining us our counter role responsibilities. Now the grammarian. Today's grammarian role is being played by Toastmaster Sri Reddy. Toastmaster Sri Reddy is studying BE Computer Science and Communication as a first year graduate in Rajlakshmi Institute of Technology. Her favorite pastime is singing, listening to music, traveling, and playing badminton. With that said, I welcome Toastmaster Sri Reddy to explain the responsibilities of grammarian.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Today, I'm going to play the role of grammarian. As a grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I will take note of any extraordinary words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts, and I note down the number of times the speaker uses the word of the day and theme of the day. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to introduce the word of the day. Today's meeting, the word is articulate, which means having or showing the ability to speak fluently. An example of using the word is an articulate account is their experience. Each speaker are encouraged to use the word of the day. At the end of the session, I will submit my report to general evaluator. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sri Reddy. With that, we have set the ground rules for today's session. Now I hand over the session back to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Polnarabu.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So now we have come to the first session of this meeting, that is prepared speeches. So before we start this, like in alignment with the theme of the day, I would like to ask you all one question. Who is your favorite or the speaker, the elegant speaker whom you admire the most? Anyone? Okay. So now the question is for everyone. Can I have answer from everyone?
My father.
Your father, mother. Okay, Navina.
My mother.
Okay, you said
Muhammad Ali.
Mohammed. Okay.
My mother.
My teacher.
Sai Deepak.
Sorry.
A litigator named Sai
Sai.
Deepak.
Sai Deepak. I'm not aware. Maybe that was lady. Is
Is a
okay, advocate. Okay. So, favorite speaker, elegant speaker in your. What do you think, with your perspective?
Number of people.
Many.
Okay, I can say, okay, to make it my granddaughter.
Wow, great. That's very nice. Yes.
My teacher.
Teacher. Name? There are many teachers will be there. Okay, Manikan.
My parents.
Yourself.
Gabriels.
Okay, next.
Mother.
Your mother.
Wife.
Wow.
Madam.
She's not present here, otherwise it would have been a great proud moment for her. We'll ensure that it is conveyed to her. Thank you everyone for sharing. I think many of you said mother. That's great. Maybe I should have asked, like excluding your mother and father, who is the other speaker. Anyway, it's nice to know that we all are like like the Indian or whoever it is, the family is the most important, and I could see that from all your answers. Thank you for that. Okay, let's get started with the first speech of the today. We have Toastmaster Sriram giving the first speech. Let me introduce Toastmaster Sriram. He is currently pursuing bachelor's degree in computer science and engineering. His hobbies is listening to music and exercising. Before I ask Sriram to come to the stage, can we have his evaluator, Toastmaster Rian, Rian to read his speech objectives? Yeah, please.
Good morning, once and all. Again, how are you?
Fine.
I hope TM Sriram makes an eloquent speech. Let him articulate with words. I think he will be a wordsmith today. So, what is his project? Leadership Development Project 1, Level 1, Project 4. That is evaluation and feedback. And he has already done one speech. This is his second speech. He has to implement the feedback given by the evaluator from the first speech, which is his monotone. His voice was smooth, but it had a single tone. I hope you have variety of tones and expressions. All the best. Rock the stage. Back to TMOD.
Thank you. Thank you, Rian. So can we have the first speaker, Sriram, on stage? Yeah, please come to the stage. Toastmaster Sriram, power of goal setting. Toastmaster Sriram, power of goal setting. Over.
Imagine if you are traveling in a car but without knowing the destination, what will happen? There is one best time, petrol, resources, and much like drifting aimlessly. Goal setting provides us a clarity and directions, guiding us on a right path to achieve a success. Just like a Toastmasters map out their journey to become distinguished Toastmasters. Goal setting is not just about reaching an external milestones, it's all about the journey of self-discovery as well as some personal growth. Goals. What is goals? Goals which are classified as two categories, which are a long-term goal as well as a short-term goal. Both long-term goals and short-term goals are important for personal as well as a professional development. Short-term goals are smaller and more immediate target that contributes to the achievements of the long-term goal. Normally, a people will always follow a short-term goal in their day-to-day life. Cause exercising regularly to improve a fitness level, or saving a certain amount of money each month, or attending a Toastmasters meeting regularly, these are the short-term goals that the people may follow. On the other hand, long-term goal. Long-term goal is a motivational goal and a significant objective that someone aims to achieve over an extended period. A long-term goal. Long-term goal is not about completing a task, it's all about managing the failure to achieve a success. It typically took several months to several years. Setting a long-term goal. How to set a long-term goal? Was set up a own business, writing a novel, or becoming fluent in a foreign language. These are the long-term goals we are set to follow. And the reflecting on my personal experience, I am the person who is not set a goal. Year by year, my goal was changing. Why? Because during my 9th standard, I attended a tuition, and there I was surrounded by the several IAS professors. Each and every month, they conduct a meeting to helping others. So I got inspired from them. Then I thought, one day I became a IAS officer. And despite of this aspiration, I proceed to the 10th standard. Influenced by the absence of doctors in my family, Then I set a new goal. One day I became a doctor. And despite of this aspiration, my parents, relations and societal pressures that leads me to choose a computer science engineering during my 10th standard. And now I am pursuing an engineering. Setting a goal without a destination, it's like embarking on a journey without a map. For example, it is possible to running a marathon without a finishing line. It is possible. There is absolutely inconvincing. Why? Because the runner might get confused where he want to go. He is lost his motivation. That's why destination provides a pathway, correct pathway to achieve a success. That's why destination is very important to achieve a goal. The key lesson is one must stick to their goal and work diligently towards achieving this. It's essential to think big, even wealthier than Elon Musk in 10 years. It's not just unrealistic. Everything is possible. Many successful individuals, even the richest, are also born from the middle class backgrounds. Nothing is impossible in life. Everything is possible. We need a dedication effort. You must remember these three rules while pursuing your goals. First one is confidence and hard working and consistency. Believing in oneself, that's a confidence level. Followed by putting a dedicated effort, that's a hard working. And maintaining consistency to achieve a goal. The procrastination should be avoided while achieving your goal. According to my experience, once I have joined a Toastmasters, I set my destination. Within 6 months, I have to complete at least 2 levels. But as of now, I didn't even cross level 1. Despite my mentor's persistent reminders to give my speech, delays and procrastination were obstructing my process. It took a 3 to 4 months gap to delivering this content. That's why setting a destination is important. I have to set a destination, but I didn't follow the consistency. If you want to achieve your goals, please set the destination and follow these 3 rules to achieve your goals. Then I like to conclude up with a short story. The frog decided to reach the top of the tree. Then all the other frogs are shouted, "It's impossible, it's impossible." But still the frog reaches the top. But how? Any guesses? It's deaf, absolutely. It thoughts all the other frogs are encouraging to reach the top of the tree. Be deaf to the negative thoughts if your aim is reach your goals. Success is not a failure, final, and failure is not a fertile. Over to you.
Thank you, Sriram. That was a wonderful speech on power of goal setting. Yeah, that was a good message to everyone to pick up a goal and pursue it consistently. That is the key to success. That was a message I could take. Thank you, Sriram. So, moving to the next speech. So, we have the speech from the Toastmaster Manikandan. So, let me introduce Toastmaster Manikandan. He has been part of training industry and worked in different capacities like sales, operations, and business execution. Currently involved in workplace performance assessments, sales and customer service coaching and promoting and execution of FMCG products. His hobbies are reading books, listening to music, and doing coconut handicrafts. So before I welcome Manikandan on stage, let me call upon his speech evaluator, Toastmaster Abhinaya, on stage to read his speech objectives.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. My target speaker, Toastmaster Manikandan, is doing his project on leadership development, level 3 and project 3, inspire audience. The purpose of this project is for member to practice writing and delivering a speech that inspires others. The purpose of the speech is for the member to inspire the audience. Timer, please note, time for allotted for speech is 5 to 7 minutes.
Thank you. Can we have Toastmaster Manikandan on stage? Please give a big round of applause. Toastmaster Manikandan, power of periodic break. Toastmaster Manikandan, power of periodic break.
The power of periodic break. Can anyone guess what is the context all about?
Take a recess in your pursuit for excellence.
Sorry?
Take a recess in your pursuit for excellence.
Anyone else? Can anyone guess the context of this title, The Power of Periodic Break? Well, I have one more question to ask. What is the key factor for any person to lead a simple, healthy and stable life?
One must work hard for the correct time, and one the same person has to sleep,
To take rest.
Taking
To take rest.
To take rest. Now let me share a brief incident and I will need your opinion. A visit which had been a couple of years back in Mumbai, an experience that made me to think the importance of well-being at my cousin's house. I observed the impact that our emotional state can have on our physical health. Toastmaster for the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests, a warm welcome to you. My cousin is a reserved individual who has a very deep interest in current affairs. Couple of years back, he used to work in overseas and he had just come in on an annual leave for a month's time. On the verge of completing his 1 month leave, just week before he could fly back, he was experiencing fluctuating blood pressure and palpitation. Concerning about his well-being, his mother requested me to stay back along with them as a source of moral support. This journey was definitely a memorable journey for me, and I also had my own realization towards my own self-discovery. My cousin and myself went to several doctors. Each doctor gave us a different experience, different approach, different perspective. The first two doctors prescribed medication without even addressing the underlying cause. The third doctor somehow felt confused, resorted to sleeping tablets, which at least gave some temporary relief. It was a fourth doctor from whom we experienced a different perspective. This doctor had a very different approach. Instead of going for new medicine, he went to the medical file very patiently, asked some important questions relevant to the lifestyle of the patients, made some changes within the existing dosages, recommended some important tests like kidney test. Fortunately, all the tests came out to be normal. In 2-3 days' time, there was a phenomenal improvement in my cousin's health. In another couple of days, he was perfectly fit to go back to overseas along with his father. Once he reached his destination safely, I reached my destination back to Chennai. But this whole episode kept me pondering two important questions which I want your opinion. And this question is not about individual well-being, it is something to think for all of us. If all the report were to become normal, what do you think would be the root cause of fluctuating blood pressure and palpitation?
Stress.
Sorry?
Stress.
Stress. Anyone else?
Lack of rest.
Lack of rest. As a doctor, even suspected it was more about psychological, more screen time, overthinking, and stress. Lack of expressive communication also. Secondly, the approach of the doctor for not going for new medicine, rather making some changes within the existing dosages, was really reassuring one. That gave me a different dimension to think. Now, before I could share my perspective on that, I wish to know from you all, what inference can you draw from this approach? Yes? The doctor's approach of not going for new medicine and rather making some changes within the existing dosages what inference can you draw from this approach?
Thinking different.
Sorry?
Thinking different.
Thinking different. Okay, anyone else?
Placebo effect.
Sorry? Yes?
Placebo effect. Placebo effect.
Placebo?
Placebo effect.
Placebo effect. What I felt that our problems can be fixed, but not going for new solutions all the time. Our problems can be still fixed by making some changes within the existing solutions or existing practices which we have been following on a day-to-day basis. Now let's move further a little bit and pay attention to one area which has been concerning and prevailing for many times, and we are all aware about it. We are in a better communication world, no doubt about it. In a world where there is so much of information and diarrhea happening in the form of 24/7 social media, TV channels, I feel some individuals find themselves at the brink or edge, takes impulsive decisions while facing extreme challenges in life. What if we encourage them to slow down and make them to live in the moment? This, I believe, has the potential not only to save lives, but in turn, they themselves can become legacies and become inspirational figures for many people. On a whole, the analogy between mental well-being and our vehicles have been very strong all the time with me. The way we apply brakes subconsciously, are we applying brakes consciously at periodic level? Or are we solely relying on external solutions like medication and so on and so forth? I leave it to the wisdom of everyone. Over to Toastmasters.
Thank you, Manikanta. That was a wonderful speech. Yeah, I think I completely buy your idea of like power of periodic break. That's must for everyone, I feel, because now in this world of speed, we can say, or hurry, everything we want to achieve fast in shorter period of time. That's where we put a lot of pressure in each and everything that everyone does, right? It's better to have some break and take it ahead. Yes, I think it's time for break again, right? Yeah, so we will have 10 minutes. Yes, we do. 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, can we have Sugashni ma'am for 5 to 10 minutes? You have 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, team. So we will have a 10 minutes break now. After that, we will resume the session of table topics. Thank you.
Nice topic.
Because where I live, there we have meetings in the weekdays. So in the evenings, I come from office takes some rest. Here in India, you are having every club is in Saturday and Sunday. It's not happening. So many clubs are Friday and Saturday, but I don't attend the clubs which are on the weekends mostly, especially when you have special events like club contest, then I go. Otherwise, I don't go on the weekends. So weekends I'm free, weekdays I'm job. And we have bi-weekly, we don't have every week. Oh, sorry, thanks. So that's why.
This is a separate session, sir, like training topic session, but will be on the spot topic. Very important இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது ஒரு டாபிக்
Just give me an example.
Most favorite food.
freedom of opinion in your place and what is about democracy system, like general topics. You have to talk for that on the spot itself for 1 to 2 minutes, like every guest and all of that you have to do.
Yeah. Sundar, SUNDAR space Harihara.
Okay, sir. First we will try for 2 Toastmasters. You can just see that how they have been speaking on the spot.
So I missed you. I missed you. Heard only half of your speech. Nice. You're very good actually. I think you have which part of Chennai. So you live here. So your plans to what makes you like Sabarimala?
You just have it. Not the temple going high, but possibly temple.
Okay.
It's also routine. Standard, have a huge group, we go together.
You have your own library also. Make sites you to read.
It's the other way around. You get excited to read, then you collect.
Oh, right. True. You're right. Absolutely.
What is your full name?
My name is Abhinaya Bhaskar.
What do you do?
So I'm a biomedical engineer. So now at present I work for a Mindray Medical Department. Mindray Medical.
Where did you do your college?
I did my college in Coimbatore, Ramakrishna Engineering College. No, just been only 2 years, 2021. No, it's not very long. Because what happens is we don't get hired in every service. Because we have our own commitments. So, 2 years will be like break and all this. Now only we are into the Toastmasters. So this is, I think you have to see more from the meeting. So you have your own Toastmasters meeting? So you're telling your granddaughter is a good speaker.
She's 8 years young.
Oh, okay.
It's better than most people I know.
No, exactly. That is what she was telling, right? We have a club called Guerrilla Jesus. We go there. We also feel that they speak very intense. Because of the childlike attitude, right? They don't have the child attitude, like they don't have any good express. They'll express what they feel. That is we really do that. We always feel that how they speak so well without everything. That is actually very nice actually to see the people who are speaking. Yeah, exactly. And especially that kind of attitude.
It's okay. Thank you.
Today, we have a very less number. Generally, we have almost 2 days after but anyone the reference definitely can attend. They can have a look at it. That's only thing the contest on the question the speech contest. This influential speech contest and table topics. After down the line, we will have evaluation contest and numerous speech contest. So the contest under the regular is part of the எல்லாரும் வந்து a lot of people Indian reference யாருமே வரலாம். இது வந்து ஒரே பேட்டர்ன் தான் சார். இது பாத்தீங்கன்னா எந்த ப்ரோக்ராம் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம் அதே பேட்டர்ன் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் இஸ் சேம். All the clubs don't meet. All the clubs will have the respective meeting at the club level. The president will be meeting
Like I have a meeting for this. Each club meets once a week.
Yeah, once a week. Timing different. So some may we have it on a Friday, some may have it on Saturday morning, evening after that. Sunday have it early morning. But the whole pattern remains the same throughout. You find no deviation at all. அது வந்து அந்த டீம் ஓடின ஒரு சீன் ஒரு டேபிள் டாப் எல்லாமே அப்படியே இருக்கும். ஆனா ஒரு பெரிய இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் நம்ம வந்து யூனிட் பார்த்து வரும்போது நமக்கு ஒவ்வொரு டைம் ஸ்டேஜ் பார்க்கும்போது we have a different takeaway வந்துட்டு. So இதே ப்ராசஸ்ல வந்து I have experienced that every meeting I get a different takeaway. இந்த வாரம் கொஞ்சம் சூப்பரா
70% of my work right now I'm almost I work with cross-sectional models. I only charge money people who can afford to pay me. That gives me the luxury of working with, like for example, I work with
சொல்லிடவா நீங்க தான் கரெக்டா ஃபாலோ பண்றீங்க.
See that your training becomes a picture.
சொல்லிடுவோம் அவருக்கு எதுவுமே தெரியாதா.
And evolution
I don't know what to choose.
The soft skills of that.
So it's saying
Malik Puri.
So we used to do
But
டாபிக் வந்து ரெண்டு தடவை தான் சொல்லுவேன். நான் கூட ரெண்டு தடவை சொல்லுவேன் ஸ்பீச். அதே மாதிரி டேபிள் டாப்பிங் ரெண்டு தடவை கார்த்திக் அவரை தான் காலையில் சொல்லலாம்னு நினைச்சிருந்தேன். அவர் காலையில் இருக்கும்போது டெல்ஃபி கூப்பிட்டுருக்காங்க பேசுவார். ஆனால் அவர் எல்லாருக்கும் சொல்றதில்ல. இருக்கும்போது சொன்னாதான் அவர் காலைல வந்து அவர் ஓகே முடிச்ச உடனே வந்தீங்க அவரை சொல்லிட்டு நான் வந்து ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணேன். எப்படின்றது ஒரு ஐடியா இல்லை. சரி ஓகே அதாவது ரிலேட்டடாக முன்னாடி டேபிள் டாபிக்
to bring those skills.
Good morning, dear Toastmaster and dear Toastmaster. After the short break, I'm handing over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Welcome back, everyone. So now we are starting with the second session of this meeting today. This is called the table topics, and we have a table topic master to conduct this session. So today's table topic master is Toastmaster Karthikeyan Mohan. So before I invite him, I would like to about this topics today. I was just saying during the break only. So there is power in both the topics, power of goal setting and power of periodic break. And the theme, power of speech, power of writing. I think the today's session is filled with a lot of powers. Okay. Yeah. So with that said, I would like to quote one like another elegant speaker. So that is in 1961. There was one speech by one politician in Indian Parliament House. It's about Tamil language and its legacy, its culture, which made everybody in the parliament applaud him and to look up to Tamil Nadu. Then anyone can name who is that person?
Anna?
Indian, yes. It's former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Dr. C.R. Annadurai. So he spoke about the Tamil language and it was a wonderful speech. It was his maiden speech in Indian Parliament House. With that said, we will start the table topic session. So we have Karthikeyan Mohan. He has 8 years of experience in marketing and currently working as assistant professor and coaching for various students. Aspired to become better coach. His hobbies are reading books and playing chess and badminton. Please put your hands together to welcome Karthikeyan. Welcome.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the day. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, guests. Today, I'm here as a table topic master to conduct the table topic session. First of all, table topic session is an impromptu speaking session. That is, we will give the topic on the spot. We have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes. The time limit is from 1 to 2 minutes. If the speaker talks less than 1 minute or if he talks more than 2 minutes 30 seconds, he may not be eligible to be the favorite speaker at the end of the session. And I have, as a table topic master, I have to introduce the word of the day and theme of the day. Word of the day is articulate, theme of the day is eloquent. Eloquent in Tamil, they will say பேச்சாற்றல் மிக்கவர். That is who express their ideas clearly to the audience. So I encourage everyone to use the word of the day, theme of the day at your speech. So first of all, I will call the first speaker as DTM Pat sir. Sir, your topic is there an freedom of opinion in workplace or just obey the order from superiors? Is there a freedom of opinion in workplace or just we have to obey the orders from superiors? Topic. Freedom of opinion in workplace, freedom of opinion in workplace.
Before that, a suggestion, it is table topics, not table topic. So many of us do that mistake. So whenever you pronounce it, add that yes, table topics. So it's about the freedom of opinion in work context, or it is an order or obligation. Probably if you see table topics master, fellow members, honored guests, in Western society, there we are provided with that freedom of opinion. Even a staff member or a worker will address the boss, hey Mike. In fact, in American context, Mr. and Mrs. shouldn't be used, even Miss. In my milk, if you happen to use Mr., Miss, there's a fine of 10 rupees those days, but nowadays 100 rupees. So that world gives us the eloquent freedom of applying our opinion, expressing our opinion. Whereas when it comes to Asian context, particularly Indian context, it appears so, as though the freedom is given, but it is not totally. Unless you say the boss has Mr. or Madam, it is taken as an offense or even a sin. So it all depends on the context. But what I come to say, or where I come to say, is that if you have the performance, if you have the knowledge and skills and the kind of the work culture you have, nobody can pluck your opinion. Even a knowledgeable person's words can be heard by the boss. So it's all about our self-possession and the ability to articulate our expression or articulate our possession. Probably if you go through that route, you don't bother about whether my opinion is received or not. And my opinion shall be received as long as I am knowledgeable, I am skillful, I have a wonderful work culture and a wonderful attitude. When you have this, yes, you can pluck the freedom of opinion from anybody else. Back to you.
Thank you, sir. So, this speech was very wonderful. As he says the quote, action speaks more than words. So, if you work hard, you don't want to follow the rules. So, coming to the second speaker, I will call Toastmaster Rizwan. So, your topic is, have you ever in the toxic environment? If it is, how do you express your rights in the toxic environment? Your topic is expressing yourself in the toxic environment. Expressing yourself in the toxic environment.
Wonderful topic. Thank you, Toastmaster, once again. Good morning, dear Toastmaster and dear guests. Good morning.
Morning.
Obviously, we all gone through this kind of situations. We all work. We are all employment people. We worked in a different organization, different work culture. We are meeting different people. There is a, I faced a lot of experience when I worked in Malaysia. It's the company name is Focus Softnet. I was transferred from Singapore to Malaysia. So when I transferred, the people who already worked in Malaysia, they don't like me. Why this guy joined in our team? So even though I'm in Malaysia, I used to work Singapore clients. So he is working from here to Singapore. We are paying salary to this guy. But for both the branches, there is a one VP. So he's the one who's paying for everybody. They don't understand that. So whatever action I do, they are bullying me, they are complaining on me. They don't want to do my work properly. I was so depressed. I don't know what to do. I cannot simply stand and shout at them. That is not. I talked to my manager. End of the day, every day it will happen. So I worked in 3.5 years in Malaysia, but whole 1 year, I don't know how to handle this situation. That time I was a junior employer. My manager said, you should learn how to talk in diplomatic way. I learned that whatever they say, I used to put it in this year and left it in this year. So end of the day, I learned the product very quickly. I started to prove myself. Whoever tried to bully me, they came to me. They took me to the client place to give the demo. So they need my help. With this, to handle the toxic situation, you need to work on yourself instead of showing anger on others. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rizwan. And the speech was very good. As he said that we want to respond, not react to the situation. Like everyone will be reacting to the situation. What Toastmaster Rizwan said that we should analyze the situation and we have to respond to that. So that is a very good speech, Toastmaster Rizwan. And the third speaker is Toastmaster Manigandan. And your topic is, what do you think about democracy system? Is it good or bad? And your topic is democracy system. Toastmaster Manigandan.
What do you think democracy systems good or bad? Is it good? Really good? I feel it's always good to have more of consensus. When it comes to a point where I was recollecting, when you say democracy, I was recollecting two words which came in during last week debate or panel discussion, empowerment and entitlement. So when we talk about democracy, I feel there should be an empowerment in place. Entitlement doesn't have any place in democracy at all. Well, everyone's consensus needs to be required, whether it's an organization, and it starts from home, I believe that. We're just sitting with my family, my wife and daughter, we were discussing about promoting FMCG products. So different opinion came in place. I had a reservation on certain things. But ultimately, one important thing which I always felt is to listen to people who are the next level generation to us. Because I feel they have more understanding of certain things which is happening in current scenario. We may be not in touch with certain things, but since they know the market, they will have a better suggestion to us. So ultimately, my daughter came up with a wonderful suggestion. There are some areas where I have a reservation, but then broadly I felt that she had a wonderful suggestion in terms of how we can promote FMCG product. And this is basically the basic essence of democracy. And this, if it happens right from the family level, probably it can go to the society level, go to the national level, and also international level. And I feel democracy is very, very important for all of us. Over to you.
Thank you, sir. So, as Toastmaster Manikandan said, democracy is not for the country or for politics. It is democracy is from our home itself. That is, as we articulate our opinions to others, we have to receive the feedback from others also. Like, what is that? We are the elders, we have to tell the things, but we are not accepting from our younger generation. But we have to, it's a time to accept the feedbacks, inputs from our younger generation, as he said. Thank you, Toastmasters Manikandan. And the next speaker is guest Sundar Hariharan, sir.
From here also.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Speak from here.
Yeah. So, and your topic is too much of kindness is bad. And your topic is too much of kindness is bad.
Too much of anything is bad. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know how to formally begin by addressing all of you. Too much of anything is bad, and I think kindness also finds a place in its list. I can give you by example. In fact, I was traveling once with a gentleman by name Shashi Tharoor, who's an active politician in Congress. I don't know, somehow at the back of my mind, I heard him saying that you might have to use these two words that we have just, discussed today. One is articulate and the other is eloquent. So at the end of a minute, I'm going to tell you how I realized that too much of kindness is bad. Because I had somebody else sitting by my side, and it was on a flight, and I helped that old lady to go and sit elsewhere. And after that, I had Mr. Shashi Tharoor sitting next to me. It was in economic class. He was extremely articulate and very, very eloquent. But I did not understand a word of it. Then I realized I should not have been kind enough to make that lady get up, because the 2-hour, 30-minute flight from Delhi to Chennai, I think, was the biggest punishment that I received for being too kind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As I said, like in Tamil, they said, "Alavukku Mirijinal, Amartham Niji." So that we should be assertive, we should not be more aggressive, and we should not be more unassertive.
There is also one more thing. Party number in the picture. Should know when you are showing what emotion.
So, thank you, sir. And the next speaker is Toastmaster Abhinaya. So, your topic is women's empowerment in business world, and your topic is women's empowerment in business world.
So recent news, everyone is hot is that Sundar Pichai is being stepping down from Google. The reason is artificial intelligence, where the people has been replaced and removed for artificial intelligence. I think why all those certain things happens is because we don't have the female leadership and female perspective in business world. Because in the business world, the men thinks differently and female different, women thinks differently. Men have has a different decision making on which is based on their skills to expand, skills to aggressively grow, where the female take the decision based on nurturing and other aspects where they just focus on spinous details of emotions and all those things. So when we have a woman in a business world, and especially in the decision making role, we have an equal thing for decision in making a people out or anything and making more sensible decisions rather than only men who's been ruled in business world. So that is what I feel the human empowerment is important in business world. At the same time, it should be more involved with equality. It is not like women getting completely dominated. It's because when it comes to equality, it should be both where men listen, the views of men and women is being equated and being taken as a consideration in decision. That is how the healthy environment of women empowerment will happen. Otherwise, being so emotional will lead to something which is not practical, or being so aggressive will also lead something which will end up only giving numbers but not their expected field. So I think women empowerment with a proper equality in business world will be a great add-on value to us. With this, I hand over the control to a table topic.
And the speech was very wonderful as the Women's Day is coming on March 8th. So we have to give more empowerment to the women and higher position in our family so that women also plays a major role in our society as a mother, entrepreneur, and everything else in our society. Thank you, Toastmaster Abhinaya. And the next speaker is, and we have a special guest, Toastmaster Ryan from District 104. Toastmaster Ryan. So, your topic is, will you accept your destiny or will you fight back? Will you accept your destiny or you would fight back?
If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. And if you can't walk, crawl. Said by Martin Luther King Jr. Good morning once again, fellow Toastmasters and the guest. Will I accept my destiny? Do you accept your destiny? What's your destiny first? Do you? Anyone from this side? There is nothing such as destiny until you make one. Like one of us speakers said about the frog. Which of the frog you want to be? Like the frog which says that you cannot climb the tree, or the frog which you say, I will try, and he tried and climbed the tree. When I was here on this stage 2 years back on tables topics, I was like, frosted, ghosted, I couldn't utter a word, and my table topic master was, what you would do to keep your parents and your wife in the same place? And I was like, well, I think I'll get 2 houses or 2 flats, and that's it. I left the stage. But now, today, after 2 years, I can speak, and I have achieved area level competition, 3 categories first place and 1 category second place, which is the biggest achievement. If I stopped that day coming here on the stage, then my destiny would have been different. So don't believe in destiny, make one. Back to TTM.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ryan. As he said that we have to fight back our destiny. As the business owners, founders, Dhirubhai Ambani, KFC owner, they have been come from rages to riches. They have been worked in the petrol bunk and they have been fired so many times in their companies, societies, but they have made their own empire. So as of possible, we have to fight back to our destiny. Thank you, Toastmaster. Yeah. And the next speaker is guest Naeem. Your topic is artificial intelligence is banned or boon to the world. Topic is artificial intelligence is banned or boon to the world.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is my first speak, I think so. This is first time coming here. The artificial intelligence we come across nowadays in all our workplace, whatever work is there. So everywhere there is artificial intelligence coming. Definitely, it's good. Artificial intelligence is good. At the same time, it has disadvantage also. So there are a lot of it will take a lot of workforces. So that is also problem is there. But at the same time, it will make the life easier. Artificial intelligence will make the life easier, and definitely for our mails and all. In my workplaces, in order to put forth lot of informations in order to communicate with my teammates, I used to go through the open AI. So in that I will take lot of topics and my mail information, everything I will take from that. So it's definitely it's good, and we can improve our communications, and we can communicate easily to our associates, everybody. So it's good.
Thank you. As he said, like it has a both pros and cons. So that it has a good and bad, because like after 100 years or 200 years, the robots, the artificial intelligence takes our business, takes our jobs in a way. So thank you, guest Naeem. And the next speaker is guest Imtiaz. Your topic is spending too much of money for a marriage is right or wrong? Too much of money spending for a marriage is right or wrong?
As my perspective, too much of money spending to the marriage is wrong, because we showed things to the people. We have we are rich, and there is pointless. So marriage is two people, husband and wife. I think it should be a simple thing, simple to. We can save the monies to travel around the world or many other things. Too much of money spending is my perspective is no, wrong. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yes. Like spending too much of money on a particular day, so that we can spend for the money for the homeless, we can feed them, but as we have to celebrate on the day also, so we have to take care both of things. It depends upon the people, because as the business tycoon has been spending crores of crores monies in the marriage. And next speaker is guest Sudaraj. New topic is tell me the day you were a superhero. Tell me the day you were a superhero on particular good day?
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. So, I was always a very normal woman, a very normal housewife who was at home, always wondering what am I doing. I always felt I'm missing out something. Out from the college, got married, children, and my home and everything. So when my daughter grew up, she was one day discussing with me. She was just talking with me, and she asked, "Mom, what do you like the most?" I said, "I love to be a speaker. I wanted to do a lot of things. I want to be on the stage. I had a lot of dreams, but I was not able to achieve anything." She just heard. She didn't tell anything, but she gave me an opportunity when we were in her college. She took me to a club. She said, "Just come along with me." So I went there, and I found that it was a Toastmasters club. I didn't even know that it was a speaking club or public speaking club. And she didn't let me also know that. She just took me, and then she made me sit there comfortably. And she said, "Please come to the stage." And she told the organizers, whatever it is, and they called me onto the stage, and they just told me to give a speech. And I just blabbered. I really did not give a proper speech. I spoke whatever I knew. But that was the day I felt my dreams had come true. I the long dreams what I had, that I wanted to be on the stage, I realized I was able to speak on that day. So I felt I was a hero. I felt very happy, and that made all my day.
Thank you, ma'am. As she said, how she overcome the barriers to communicate, to articulate with others. So everyone, we have the barriers to achieve our goal. So everyone, we should know the ways and techniques to overcome the barriers and become a superhero in our life. Thank you, ma'am. And the next speaker is guest BP Prakash. So your topic is, which is more important, health or wealth? Which is more important, health or wealth?
So I'm very familiar in Tamil as well as English, both the language, but I would be able to have my expression and everything I can able to speak in Tamil. It's good. So the topic which has been given to me, health or wealth, which is the most important, right? So உடல் நலமா அல்லது பண நலமா அப்படின்னு எடுத்துப்போம். ஸோ நான் வந்து பண நலம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு 2015 வரைக்கும் வாழ்க்கையில் வந்து என்டையர் கண்ட்ரி மேனேஜராக ஒரு 7 கண்ட்ரி போய் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு மார்க்கெட்டிங் சேல்ஸில் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். 2015 வந்து சென்னையில் வந்து நமக்கு ஒரு அனுபவத்தை கொடுத்தது. என்ன அனுபவம் கொடுத்தது அப்படின்னா, ஒரு ஹார்ட் அட்டாக் வந்து. ஸோ அந்த ஹார்ட் அட்டாக் எங்கே வந்ததுன்னா, விவேகானந்தா காலேஜ் முன்னாடி வச்சு வந்தது. வரும்போது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் சிம்டம், செகண்ட் சிம்டம், தேர்ட் சிம்டம், ஃபோர்த் சிம்டம், 5 சிம்டம் நடக்கும். இந்த 5 சிம்டம் நம்ம ஹெல்த் கேர் ஃபுட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் ஒர்க் பண்ணதுனால நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சுன்னா முதல் சிம்டம் வந்துட்டு
English is better.
I see. Okay, fine. So my English little bit, I think எனக்கு என்ன வருதோ அதை பேசுறேன். So when I face the first symptom, I feel that okay, this is a normal gastritis. We can able to get that. Some taking lime juice or something, we can able to finish it. And second symptom within 15. Oh, and இது காமிச்ச என்ன அர்த்தம் எனக்கு புரியல. அதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் முறை. Green காமிச்ச என்ன அர்த்தம்? Yellow color காமிச்ச.
You got minimum time limit for will be complete with green. 1 minute.
1 minute. Oh, with the entire topic, the speech should be within 1 minute. Okay, fine.
Within 2 minutes. Green card 1 minute. And yellow card 1 minute 30 seconds.
Okay.
Red card completed 2 minutes.
Oh, right. So, okay, the first symptom, second symptom, fourth symptom, fifth symptom. All symptom when it comes to, usually it will be coming within 3 to 4 hours. But I received this all symptom within 15 minutes. So I went to that place, that hospital, which is a Isabel hospital, first hospital and second hospital, third hospital, which I desired that time itself. I went to Isabel hospital. I told the doctor what are the symptoms I'm facing. I'm in 0 hour. You have to make these 3 tablets, right? And this low molecular heparin injection. So after that, what happened? Immediately I went to bed. My heart was stopped totally, right? And 3 to 4 hours, nothing was happened. What was happening, I was not aware about that. Then I have been shifted with ventilator ambulance to Kaveri Hospital. I have been undergone the surgery and stent were kept. And After 4 to 3 days coma stage, I woke up. Right? So that day I decided the wealth is not for me. Health is most important. I quit the job. I started my own business, family business, which is a Sri Nellai Alva. So now I'm exporting to almost 7 countries, and having some outlet. So this is the experience. So the conclusion is always health is more important than wealth. Thank you.
We have to focus more health on than the wealth, because like we lose our health, we lose our sleep. Like we have been working for like 24 hours a day, night shift, IT, BPU. They have been they don't take rest. They're more focusing on the money. We have to earn money also, but as simultaneously we have to take care of our health. If wealth is lost, something is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. So we have to take care of health.
Excuse me, wealth is lost, nothing is lost.
Nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. And the next speaker is Toastmaster Sarvan. And your topic is judging the book by its cover. And your topic is judging the book by its cover.
Thank you to Tabletop Masters for this wonderful opportunity. My topic is judging the book by its cover. Sometimes in our life we happen to meet someone who will not be expressing their true talents on the first attempt itself, but we happen to go and have a continuous interactions or relationships with them. We try to understand his capabilities. So from my experience, I feel that not all the books are very colorful and everyone is marketing their talents easily. Some will be looking bit timid, bit not confident, but he may be having a very good potential of knocking the games very easily. So I feel that, but managers or the superiors used to see from this perspective, if he is very dashing, charismatic, then they feel that he is capable of doing anything. They will assign some jobs to him, but at the end of the day, he will not be much capable. So I feel that one should not be judged by his appearance, or as the saying goes, don't judge the book by its cover.
As he said, like you should not judge by its cover. Like we have to talk to them, we should understand, and then we have to know about the other place. And the last speaker is Toastmaster Sri. Your topic is, what is your most memorable summer vacation? Topic is most memorable summer vacation.
Once again, happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My most memorable summer vacation was when I was studying at 9th. At that time, when I studying was 7th. At that time, my parents was arranging for a trip to Delhi in flight, because it's my first flight experience, and I was very nostalgic and very excited, and I was very curious to know how the first flight experience would be, because I used to hear from my friends that I went to the flight experience. It was very super. It was very nice. I was thinking how it will be like that. So my parents said we are going in flight. At that time, I had an exam, Hindi exam. I had a Hindi private exams. I told my mother asked me. He's a teacher for me. She's a teacher for me. She asked me, "Are going to write an exam or coming to the trip?" I said, "I'll write the exam next term." I come to a trip because it's my first flight experience. I want to experience it. So she told me okay, and my friends were writing exams. I was going for a trip. They were so excited because I was in the level 3 and my friends was in the level 2. If I miss this exam, they will be coming to my same level. So they were excited that I'm skipping the exam. And at that time, I was going for in Delhi. I was having a relative. So we were going there and enjoying a lot with my brothers, cousin brothers. We are roaming here and there around their apartments and going for Taj Mahal, Red Fort, like that. We went to the western Himalayas that side, and we're enjoying a lot. And we went for Dalhousie, where it was a degree of 2 degrees Celsius, and it was very nice experience I had ever before. And it's my most memorable thing in my life.
Thank you, Toastmasters Sri, and she expressed well how she had spent her time in the summer vacation with her parents. So to end up the session, and the session was very good, and everyone have been articulated their ideas, feedbacks well. Thank you. And I will hand over my session to the Toastmasters of the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Tabletop Master Karthikeyan. Now we have come to the third part of the meeting, that is the evaluation session. So I just would like to share one point. Sorry. Yeah. So here we spoke about elegant speeches, elegant speakers, right? So can we know about one elegant writing? So yeah, here I am to talk about one elegant writing in Tamil. Okay, so it was written by Kalki Krishnamurthy, and the novel is Ponniyin Selvan. So that is, I think many people also consider it as one of the famous writing or famous creation. It's a wonderful creation. I think Madhupriya spoke about it in one of the meeting. So if we have to talk about it, it's a lot. It was like, it's very nice one. Like I read it and I enjoyed it thoroughly. So that is one of the elegant writing I wanted to share with you all. So you may have your own like interests, likings. You can also read about it. With that said, I would like to call the general evaluator, Toastmaster Saravanan, to start the evaluation session.
Thank you, Priyanka. Good morning once again all. For anyone to excel in any skill set, his performance needs to be reviewed, and the shortfalls listed in the feedback should be worked upon so that he delivers a better performance in the next attempt. In our Toastmasters Club, for everyone to evaluation session, the evaluators listen carefully to the speeches and they will table their positive feedback so that the speakers are getting motivated in the next speeches. With that said, I request my first evaluator, Toastmaster Riyan, who is evaluating the speech given by Toastmaster Sriram. Toastmaster Riyan is born and brought up in Chennai. He is associated with Toastmasters for last 2 years. He served as a VP membership in Jeddah Tamil Toastmasters Club, and he is also a co-vice president education in Nesma Holding Toastmasters Club. And he is also currently associated with 4 active clubs in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah. I welcome Riyan to give his evaluation.
Timer, please don't start. All of you, listen to me first. Follow me. Slowly. It doesn't cost you to clap. So now we can start. I was awestruck, and when I conversed with our speaker, he's a new Toastmaster, like 6 months, and he has come so far. I appreciate it, man. Seriously, you nailed it. So just think, imagine You're in a car and you don't know the destination. Speaker started with a powerful hook because his power of goal setting was super amazing. He doesn't had single power, he had another superpower, which was a powerful hook. His level 1 project 4 evaluation and feedback project speech 2. First evaluator gave him a feedback about the voice, which was monotonous and soft. Let's see, did he completed his objectives? In the beginning, speaker started from the stage with a powerful hook, as I said before. However, I have suggestions for the speaker so that he can improve the speech, because feedback is a breakfast for champions, and every super or amazing speech can become an awesome speech, and awesome speech can become an award-winning speech. Let's start. You started from here with a powerful hook. You could have divided the stage, like you said about the long-term goals and the short-term goals. You could have started from the beginning, then the short-term goals, then the long-term goals. Try to divide the stage. Another thing, you had amazing eye contact throughout the speech. I saw you were seeing that side, this side, every side, but you didn't miss any side. Kudos to you for that. Then, again, you had hand clasp, closed hands. Try to open your hands. What, even if you forget, don't think that you forget the speech. Whatever it is in your head. No one remembers. Fill up with something. So, what? Hand clasp. Another thing which I liked about your speech, you had two stories and one was a personal story. Amazing. Connect the stories was good. However, transitions could have been improved better. Since you're a new Toastmaster, I challenge you to give table topics so that you have more transitions and you can bend your speeches more. Now, for the conclusion, you had a good eye contact, you had a good storytelling, you had a good speech overall. You have to work on is vocal variety, with, as said by the previous evaluator. There were tweaks and turns in your vocals, but there have been more. And stage mapping. Back to G.
Thank you, Ron. I feel it is a very informative evaluation feedback for Sriram, which will help him in future speeches. With that said, I call upon the second evaluator who is evaluating the speech given by Toastmaster Manikanta. The second evaluator is Toastmaster Abhinaya. He is a biomedical engineer working as a deputy application manager in Mindray Medicals. She is associated with Toastmasters from 2021 to become a better leader and a better communicator. And she loves traveling, and also enjoys meeting new people. With that said, I welcome Toastmaster Abhinaya to submit an evaluation report on Toastmaster meeting.
So, after hearing Toastmaster Manikandan's speech, I was not regretting for taking rest little late on waking up late today on Sunday morning. Also, I have the regret of how he will inspire the audience to take more rest rather than coming to Toastmaster meeting. That is what it is inspired by Manikantan's speech. We have to give a big kudos to dear Toastmasters and guests, fellow target speaker Toastmaster Manikantan. They have done a wonderful job. The first thing which he did is he just made the interaction to begin the speech. He started with the interaction so that he was able to engage everyone. And then he went to the original topic and content. That made to hook up the audience to this particular speech. That was a wonderful gesture made by Manikantan. And the content which he told was a great story which would be able to connect with everyone. The way he told his cousin had a health issues and the way he related what would be the reason, that made us to think that okay, we are also in that position and that happens to everyone and that we used to face in every day. That kind of connect which he bring with audience was fantastic. And the way he expressed his belief there with the perfect voice modulation of this I believe, which he used the phrases with more higher volume than usual, that made him to express his belief more assertively and also made him to interact and inspire the audience on the belief which he want to convey. That is a wonderful thing which he done. And the best thing of the speech is like he was able to make the practical solution rather than insisting only his point of view. That why is that important? He was asked as a question. Why? What do you think, audience, Toastmaster, guest? Why do you think that is causing? Is it stress or what is the reason? He doesn't come to a conclusion and he doesn't insisted his view only. That is a wonderful thing. There's two areas of improvement which you would have done. It's like you're adding the expression in his voice modulation. He was perfect in the volume of voice. When it comes to expression, like you would have tell like my cousin completely broke down in this health, and we are awestruck. That would have made so much of emotions in his speech. And second thing is the interaction part and having a pass in between would have made a much more interaction time, and planning the time for interaction would have been added so much value to the speech. So with this, congratulations Toastmaster Manikantan for completing your level 3 project 3. And I hand over the control to a general evaluator.
Thank you, Mr. Abhinay. I hope short forms in the speech for Manikantan's speech have been said loud and clear. So now we are moving on to the tag team report. Now I call upon Toastmaster Navina to give her timer report. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Good afternoon, all. For prepared speech, Speaker 1, Toastmaster Sriram, he took 6 minutes 27 seconds. Speaker 2, Toastmaster Manikandan, he took 6 minutes 13 seconds. For table topic session, Speaker 1, DTM Patser, he took 1 minute 52 seconds. Speaker 2, Toastmaster Rizwan, he took 2 minutes 24 seconds. Speaker 3, Toastmaster Manikandan, he took 1 minute 54 seconds. Speaker 4, guest Sundar Hariharan, he took 1 minute 28 seconds. Speaker 5, Toastmaster Abhinaya, she took 2 minutes 12 seconds. Speaker 6, guest Rayan, he took 1 minute 55 seconds. Guest Naim, he took 1 minute 16 seconds. Guest Imtiaz, he took 58 seconds. Toastmaster Riddhi, she took 2 minutes 23 seconds. Guest Sudha Raju, she took 1 minute 49 seconds. Guest Prakash, he took 2 minutes 14 seconds. Toastmaster Saravanan, he took 1 minute 15 seconds. For evaluation session, Toastmaster Rayan, he took 30 minutes 27 seconds. Sorry.
3 minutes 27.
3 minutes 27 seconds. Toastmaster Abhinaya, she took 3 minutes 23 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you, Navina, for a timer report. Everyone will be getting a WhatsApp link to the Google web page. so that you can cast your vote for the best performer in the various categories like best speaker, best evaluator, best table topic speaker.
Finish other two roles.
Just I'm telling, since the timer role is finished, so they can, if you are sending a link, they can access. Now I call upon Toastmaster Gokul to submit his R-counter report.
Good afternoon, all. I'm going to share my R-counter report. For prepared speech, speaker once, Toastmaster Sira, and twice, R1, R1, and speaker 2, Toastmaster Manigandan, filler words, but 1. For table topics, DTM Parser, and once, or twice, so 1. Toastmaster Rizwan, and once, so 1 times, or twice. Toastmaster Manikandan, no filler words. Guest Sundar Arigaran, and once, 1, or once. Toastmaster Abhinaya, so 1, or 1 times, 2 times. Guest Rian, or 5 times. Guest Naeem, or 3 times. Guest Kimia, or 3 times, and 1 times. And guest Sudharaj, so 1 times, or 1 times, 1 times. Guest Prakash, but 1 times, or 1 times. Toastmaster Saravanan, but 1 times, so 2 times. So Toastmaster TDG, and 2 times, but 1 times, or many times. For evaluation, Toastmaster Rian, or 2 times. Toastmaster Abhinaya, so 1 times, or 1 times. TMOD, Toastmaster Ponnalagu, so 2 times, or 3 times. Table topic master, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, like 1 times, but 2 times, so 1 times. Central evaluated, Toastmaster Saravanan use, so 1 times. Thank you.
Thank you for your R-counter report. Now I call upon Sri Vidhi to present the grammarian report.
So I submit my grammarian report. For prepared speech, speaker 1, TM Sriram, used destination, significant, realistic, consistent, procrastination. TM Manigandan used realization, was impressive, persuasive, and in table topic session, DTM Patzer used word of the day 1 time and theme of the day 1 time. He used words like particular, attitude. TM Rizwan used bully, diplomatic. TM Manigandan used consistent, empowerment, suggestion. Guest Sundar Hariharan used word of the day 2 times, theme of the day 2 times. He used words like punishment, kindness, economic. TM Abhinaya used artificial intelligence, equality, dominated, aggressive. Guest Rian used frozen, destiny. Guest name used artificial intelligence, associates, communicate. Guest Ethiopians used simple marriage. Guest Sundaraj used achieve, organizer. Guest Prakash used symptoms, heart attack. TM Saravan used capability, timid, charismatic. In evaluation session, TM Rian used word theme of the day 1 time. He used words like powerful, hook, amazing, transition. TM Abhinaya used regarding, inspiring, practical expressions. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Purnarvi used theme of the day 3 times. She used words like elegant, perceive, consistency. Table topic master PM Karthikeyan used a word of the day 1 time. He used words like respond, barriers, achieve. That's all.
Thank you, Srini. With that, our tag team report ends. Now, I am going to give my general evaluator report. Today's meeting we started at on time, and TMOD presiding officer explained us about the women's empowerment and opportunities which are happening nowadays for women, and also she's shared the information who is holding high position in the Toastmasters club as well as in our club. TMOD explained the theme of the day well, and it found to be very apt for the people who are pursuing betterment in their communication skills. In case of prepared speeches by Toastmaster Sriram, I wish to add upon to his topic, that power of goal settings. Two incidents I want to quote. Whenever I happen to go to my superiors or my head of the department that I need a change of work, so I need some other opportunities. Every time I used to get a remark from my head of the department, first you define your goal in your tally so that we can see and understand what opportunity will help you to achieve your betterment in the life as well as in your future. So the goal setting is that much important. I happen to attend officers training. In that, Toastmaster Gayatri, the top of this our district 120, she also mentioned subordinates will be willing to follow a leader when he has a goal to achieve. So is most important. Goal setting is most important thing to be taken into account. And in the case of Toastmaster Manikandan's speech, he mentioned about visiting 3 doctors and getting betterment in the visit of 4th doctor. I have a personal experience like this, with which I used to think that getting a proper doctor is itself a God's blessing, because my mother-in-law was suffering from back pain. I happened to visit with her. We visited around 4 or 5 hospitals. Everywhere they were asking us to take a X-ray scan and MRI. These scans were telling that there is no abnormalities in the body. Everyone was recommending to go for a physiotherapy for 2 or 3 weeks. And finally we went to Miyot. The doctor seen all the 5 other reports. He told that there is no problem with your MRI report or your back pain. There is no reason for your back pain from this report. I am advising you to go to a general medicine doctor who is in the first floor. We both went to the general medicine doctor. When the doctor asked, where are you feeling the pain? My mother-in-law told she is feeling pain here. Then the doctor told I could ascertain only 2 reasons. One for which I need your CT scan report to conclude, and another one, if it is found to be normal, then it should be your mere imagination. The next day we took CT scan, and she was diagnosed with 4th level stomach cancer. She passed away. So what I want to tell you is that when he told of visiting too many doctors and getting a proper at last, it made me recollect this incident. With that said, table topic master explained the ground rules well before starting this activities. His topics were loud and clear, easy to attempt, and Ryan has given a very good evaluation report for Sriram, as well as Abhinay also served a very good evaluation report for Manikandan. On the whole, it was a very good session today. Now I hand over the stage back to our team.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for the wonderful evaluation session. yeah, with this, I would like to conclude the theme of the day. I think today is the elegant meeting with a lot of elegant speeches. I would like to hand over the control back to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Sudasan.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster. Honorable. One more announcement as usual. We have our club contest on March 24th. I request all the members to prepare for our ISC and table topic contest. I hope you know that eligibility level for ISC, the member is a paid member and the level 2 completion is must. No traditional path is considered as eligibility. So we have to complete the pathway level 1 and 2 to compete in the ISC. For TT session, you should be a paid member of the Good Standing Club. Hope everyone know this eligibility. I request all the members who want to participate in our club contest, kindly nominate yourself to contest chair Toastmaster Nisha. She already sent a mail and also message on our group. Try to nominate yourself and prepare the script and try to crack the club contest. Okay. Before announcing our awards, let's have the feedback from our guest.
Thank you.
First of all, I thank everybody for giving me this opportunity, and it's very good. From each and everybody, I can get knowledge and their personal experience, and the information I got is very, very useful, and I think I will try to come every week, inshallah. And it's very good and informative. Thanks for
This is a wonderful meeting. I have learned a lot from Sriram and Prakash sir and Saramani also. This is a wonderful meeting.
Thank you.
I am Lion Dayanidhi. Really is a very good informative today morning section. I am the Lions Club past president and I am the life member of Andhra Chamber of Commerce. நான் நிறைய மீட்டிங் வந்து இதே ஹாலில் வந்து அட்டன் பண்ணிருக்கேன். But this meeting is really different ones. The new friends, new information. We are also every Saturday conducting on DNA Tamil. I am the president of one chapter. New information. So the Mayday Pechi, big business people also we are meeting. I am the real estate business last 30 years. I am the vice president of Chennai Real Estate Agent Association. Big builders also in Chennai, running with 1,000 crores, 10,000 crores companies. He is sitting with only with the boardroom only, not in the stage. Stage fear. This is for the stage fear. Is a really very successful person now. In the children's also we practice the same things. Stage fear. So really it's a new information. New information. Or படத்துல கூட சொல்லுவாங்க. Friday இந்த கோயில்ல வந்து இந்த சாப்பாடு கொடுப்பாங்க. So new information. I am the business people. I am running with the 4-5 business and the managing director of 250 crores companies. We need a lot of information to other people also. So really is very wonderful meeting, useful. I am joining with the thank you.
Thank you.
This is a very surprising actually. My friend Mr. Dayanidhi, he took me to today. So I was engaging with the other meeting at the Kamaraj Arangam. He told me, you just come with the car and we can go with this one meeting. This is the first experience I'm staying here. I'm standing in front of I'm addressing a lot of people of my official corporate meeting. But this is the people who are doing the good things and good initiative to the society. So this is a great initiative. I'm very happy to be part of this. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you come? Hello everyone, once again. I'm Sudha Raju. I'm coming from Mumbai. I'm part of Mumbai Cargo Toastmasters as well as I'm part of Express to Lead Toastmasters in Bangalore. So I'm here on a visit to Chennai and I really wanted to meet one of the Toastmasters, and thanks for giving me a wonderful opportunity to be here. So as of today, I found the Toastmaster was well organized in a very systematic way, and I have to thank you for your hospitality. She really guided me and encouraged me in joining today, so thanks a lot for that. And I really loved the table topics. The topics were so good. I had a lot of learning, and every speech had some information and some takeaways for me, especially Sir's speech and very few and some few people whom I really don't remember exactly the names. Everybody had a lot of information and takeaways, and that is the thing why we are a Toastmaster. We have to keep learning. So every time whenever I go to a city, I'm a frequent traveler. So I do visit some Toastmasters to have a lot of learning, and I really got that. Thank you once again for giving me an opportunity. Thanks everyone. Thank you. To facilitate today's winner, I would like to call our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Ponnadu Annanai. Today, the Best Speaker Award goes to Toastmaster Stira. The best table topic speaker, any guesses?
Pat. Yeah.
Guest Sundar Hariharan. You can be winner. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Okay, I'd probably like to say a couple of words. When she called me, I said, please pass it on. It's a pleasure being here. This is my first experience of even walking into a meeting like this. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. And if there's one thing that I want to say, because I come from an industry where we are known to speak all the time, and somebody has to ask us to stop. What I like today, particularly, which was very different, was that you follow a very nice structure, in the sense which I have not been exposed to, in terms of the points being noted down, and I always believe that there's always this confusion between what is science and what is an art. So sometimes it is possible to break down art into a science, and sometimes it is possible to break down science also into an art. But there is so much of discipline and so much of very, I would say, meticulous formalities that are being followed in terms of words used and words which are constantly misused, and that is one thing I think is a big takeaway from me, and I hope to share this with my family, and my thanks for making me feel very welcome here. Thanks so much.
The best evaluator of today's meeting goes to Toastmaster Mohammed Raya.
Thank you. I would like to say a few things. It's an honor to be here as a role player, as well as it was a blast to be here. I just came on vacation and went to a club, and I was suggested by one of Toastmaster called Toastmaster Lavan Lokesh, and he was like requesting me to take a role. And your hospitality and your thing, it's like we all Toastmasters are like a family, and I felt that here. So it's an honor to be here. Thank you.
Best role player of today meeting goes to Toastmaster Karthikeyan Mohan. Best tag role player Toastmaster Gokulnath. We have two more awards like Toastmaster of the Month. Toastmaster of the Month January goes to DTM Patabi L. Raman.
This you organized from
This
January?
yes, sir. Second. This one.
But members are aware of the criteria?
This we sent already to
Thank you. It's a nice recognition.
second. Next, the Toastmaster of the month February goes to Toastmaster Manigandan. Okay, hope we are on time to end up the meeting. I adjourn today's meeting to next Sunday. Let's have a group photo, please.
Ah.